Developing tonight, tenants in the Southwest Atlanta apartment complex say they still don't have power. They say it's been like that for months. We first told you last Sunday about what some are saying are the unsafe living conditions at the Bolden Townhomes. Friday, housing advocates demanded accountability from the property owner. Channel 2's Erin Rogers has been on the story from the beginning. She spoke with the owner and state lawmakers about tenant rights.
The owner of Bolden Capital Group says he's committed to making safe living conditions at the townhomes here, which under the Safe at Home Act, he is required to do so by Georgia law. The grass is cut and trash picked up at the Bolden Townhomes.
I ain't been seeing this since I've been out here.
Tenant Rico Ford, while showing me his cooler he uses as his refrigerator, says that's not enough.
Now y'all want to come and cut the grass, but that's just a front, you know, because there's bigger issue than that going on over here. We ain't got no power. Folks ain't got no refrigerator, stove.
It's why the Housing Justice League held a news conference Friday after they saw my original report on the conditions last Sunday. They want the owner of Bolden Capital Group to be held accountable.
This is an unjust living situation.
On Friday, people were at the property cleaning up, and owner Edward Bolden sent me a statement that reads in part, "We recognize that this situation is deeply concerning for many, and we're working actively to stabilize the property, improve conditions, and engage residents who meet our leasing requirements." Bolden maintains some of these people are squatting on his property, even though they showed me receipts for rent and where they have keys to the apartments. So I reached out to State Representative Mary Margaret Oliver, who sponsored the Safe at Home Act, to see what rights tenants have.
If they've paid rent, it doesn't matter that they didn't have a written lease. But what is true under the bill we passed last year is that landlords are very specifically obligated to provide a habitable place to live.
She told me tenants have to contact code enforcement, and that department is responsible for holding landlords accountable.
If you're in violation of code, you're going to be fined. You're going to be sanctioned.
Tenants say they just want better treatment and living conditions.
Feel like nobody, and I am somebody.
I did reach out to code enforcement about possible violations. They told me they would get back to me, but I haven't heard back just yet. Reporting in Southwest Atlanta, I'm Erin Rogers, Channel 2 Action News.